All right, it's a nice and lovely day. You are right here tuned to the program Ground Zero, coming to you on Invicta FM for those listening to us via terrestrial, and Procyon the program where we pick up topical issues in the polity and with analysts in-house, and of course you the listener. We try to analyze these things so that together we can all have a clearer understanding of the whatever issues that we bring on board. 30 days in office of the new administration. Yes, it is normal for people to look at 100 days, but we are getting impatient every day. Now, our benchmark is 30 days in office of the new administration. We'll be looking at that. We'll also be looking at imposition of one. My guests are already seated in the studio, and for those watching us on YouTube and elsewhere, you would have the opportunity of just going there now and doing that. I have with me in the studio this evening Samuel, your gentleman, in the person of NASIR JAGABA. NASIR, you are welcome to Ground Zero.
Good evening, Mr. Hayes. Good evening, friends.
All right, and you, the listener, can be part of the program by going to our various social media handles on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And we have a unified handle, just like for ProcyonRTV. Procyon is spelled PROCYONRTV. Once you search for ProcyonRTV, you'll be able to see what we are doing, and that way together we'll be able to contribute to whatever we are discussing on the program today. All right. Before we go deep into it, I'd like to just give you a little bit of info. First, the new administration yesterday on the 29th of May was just barely 30 days of the new administration coming into office, where the president, of course, read out his plans for Nigeria and what Nigerians should look out for. And of course, all that he did then. Just after then, we've seen some movement, reshufflement in different areas, most especially. We also have the chief crime fighter, chief corruption fighter or graft fighter in Nigeria in the person of Bauer was also suspended, and also the governor of the central bank, Godwin Emefiele, was also suspended. They have since been replaced by new persons in acting capacity, while the service chiefs, we have all of them in place too. Apart from that, many Nigerians also have seen the fact that the government has also withdrawn fuel subsidy. Apart from fuel subsidy, there has also been in place student loan. The bill has finally been passed. The act has finally been passed. The bill has been passed into an act. And of course, the government also making pronouncements that from September, the federal government will withdraw from sponsoring or taking financial burden of university education in Nigeria. All of these are just some of the many issues that the new administration has put in place. Not forgetting too that boards of parastatals have also been sacked all across the nation, and of course people are hustling to occupy those positions. That, I would say, is the detail of the first one, while the second one, which is the imposition of 1,000 naira annual fees on all cars owners in Nigeria. I can imagine if conservative statistics shows that there are about 57 million cars in Nigeria, that's like 2 years ago statistic, and multiplied by 1,000 naira, what would that translate to? Someone should help me press a calculator on that. That's exactly what the federal government wants to put in place. The federal government has introduced a new initiative requiring all motorists to pay an annual fee of 1,000 naira for the proof of ownership certificate. It's not all about the license, not just the proof of ownership certificate. The permanent secretary of the Lagos Ministry of Transportation, Engineer Abdullah Fiz Toriola, announced the implementation of the initiative during a joint press conference in Ikeja on Tuesday, June 28. And according to him, the move aims to streamline and strengthen vehicle ownership verification, adding that starting from July 2023, the collection of this fee will be initiated at the Lagos State government. That's talking about Lagos State now and all of that. Basically, this is just the brief of it, or imposition of some fees to collect for certificate of proof of ownership. Broadly, 30 days in office, Tinubu has been